Aloha, it's Kiana, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Also, mahalo to Longs Drugs Hawaii for sponsoring the show. Head on over to your neighborhood Longs Drugs for all your shopping needs. Lisa Marie Presley's burial plans have been announced following her death on Thursday. Presley will be buried at Graceland, the Memphis mansion where her father, Elvis, died in 1977. Lisa Marie's final resting place will be next to her son, Benjamin, who died in 2020. A singer-songwriter herself, Lisa Marie was born in Memphis but did not live there. She made trips to the city for celebrations of her father's birth anniversary and commemorations of his death. She was in Memphis this past Sunday on what would have been her father's 88th birthday. On Thursday, Lisa Marie was taken to a hospital in Los Angeles for a medical emergency and died hours later. Fans paid their respects at Graceland's gates today, writing messages on the stone wall, leaving flowers, and sharing memories of Elvis Presley's only child. The United States is projected to reach its debt limit on Thursday. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen notified Congress today, saying the Treasury will resort to extraordinary measures to avoid default. Yellen said her actions will buy time for lawmakers to either raise the nation's $31.4 trillion borrowing authority or suspend it. The Treasury is unable to estimate how long the extraordinary measures will allow the U.S. to continue paying its obligations. Yellen said it is unlikely that available funds will be exhausted before early June. The measures Yellen is taking include divesting payments like contributions to federal employees' retirement plans. The steps will allow the government to make payments that are deemed essential, like those for Social Security and debt instruments. Robbie Knievel, a stunt performer who followed in the footsteps of his daredevil father, Evel Knievel, died today after a battle with pancreatic cancer. Robbie set records with motorcycle stunts like a jump over the Caesars Palace fountains in Las Vegas in 1989. Billing himself as Captain Robbie Knievel, he made headline-grabbing Las Vegas strip jumps over cars, between buildings, and over tourist attractions. Another notable stunt came in 2004 when he jumped over a row of military aircraft on the deck of the aircraft carrier USS Intrepid in New York. On the way to setting several stunt records, Knievel failed several attempts and suffered a number of injuries. Knievel died with his 3 daughters by his side at a hospice in Reno. He was 60. A 21-year-old man has been arrested in connection with an alleged armed robbery in Chinatown. According to police, the suspect brandished a knife at a 46-year-old man in the 1000 block of Fort Street Mall at about 7:40 Thursday morning. The suspect took the victim's cell phone. The victim sustained scrapes after he fell to the ground while trying to run away. No other injuries were reported in the incident. Police located the suspect about an hour later in Chinatown and arrested him on suspicion of first-degree robbery. The victim's cell phone was recovered. The large northwest swell that brought big waves to the isle's north and west shores over the past 2 days is expected to taper off tonight, but another bump is on its way. The National Weather Service issued a high surf advisory covering the north and west shores of Niihau, Kauai, Oahu, and Molokai, and the north shores of Maui and the Big Island through 6 this evening. Surf of 18 to 24 feet is expected along affected shores. Forecasters expect large surf to continue along most north and west shores through the weekend, as another powerful northwest swell is predicted to roll in Saturday through Sunday. Meanwhile, parts of the state could see hazy conditions through Saturday as moderate southeasterly winds blow fog from Kilauea over the smaller islands. The National Weather Service said volcanic gas emission plumes could lower air quality and visibility starting today. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here next week.